So this is how to keep your phone cool during the hot summer days, right? You get something like this, right? Something you could put like a couple of soda cans, whatever, beer cans, whatever, right? Get yourself a nice cool igloo that fits right inside, right? You can get these at Target, Walmart, wherever, right? Target, Walmart, other stores, online, whatever. Get yourself something that actually fits right inside, right? Then you have yourself a freeze pack, right? You take the freeze pack, wrap it up, right? Like that. You take the freeze pack, you wrap it up in like something like that. You put your phone on top of the igloo, take the freeze pack, put it on top, right? Then you go outside, drive around. This is how you keep your phone cool. Like if you're out driving around, whatever, right? Got the cord plugged into your charger, whatever kind of thing, right? So this is how you keep your phone cool when you're driving around, or maybe you're at the beach or something, or you're at a lake or whatever, and you want to keep your phone cool, right? Because we all know that if you don't put your phone in the freezer, that it gets too hot and it won't fucking charge. You got to be thinking about these things, right? So you get yourself like a little ice pack, right? A small freeze pack, right? Small bottle, whatever, something. You get yourself an igloo, right? Get yourself like an igloo kind of a thing, right? Put it into like a big container, big something like this. You get these things at like Target, Walmart, whatever, blah blah blah. These kind of a things, right? I got this fucking couple years ago. I forgot where I got it. All right, but anyway, found myself an igloo, that little thing that would fit inside it, right? I take my freeze pack, wrap it up in a small towel, right? Put my phone on top of the igloo, that on that, and it keeps it cold. Because we all know that if you don't put your phone in the freezer, that it gets too hot and it won't fucking charge. Or let's say you just came home from the beach, the store, wherever, you're out and about all day, your phone is way too hot, right? You take your phone, right, and you put it in the freezer for a good couple of minutes, right? You get yourself one of these things that you find at Walgreens or whatever, right? You put your phone like right in between, right, and you put it in there for a good couple of minutes, right? And you let it charge, and you let it, cool down for a good 5-10 minutes. Just put it in there for like 5-10 minutes, and then, it will cool down, right? You've had your phone out all day, blah, blah, blah. It won't charge, blah, blah, blah. So you bring your phone, you come home, take your phone, put it in the freezer, right? Put it in the freezer, right? You put it in between these two things you got at Walgreens or whatever, put it in between that thing or something, right? And you just, let it sit in there for a good 5-10 minutes, and it will cool down. Or if you're out and about, you get yourself one of these things, one of these friggin' thingies, right? I got one of these things. I forgot where I bought this thing. I've had this thing for years and years, I just don't remember where I got it at, right? So I had myself one of these, got myself an igloo, right? Got myself a little igloo that fits right inside. Take my phone, put it right on top. Take my my freeze pack, put it right on top of that, right? And my phone will stay cool for a good couple of hours, right? My phone will stay cool for a good couple of hours, so I don't have to worry about it getting all hot, because we all know that if your phone gets too hot, it won't fucking charge. You gotta be thinking about these things, right? So this is how you keep your phone cool when you're out and about and the sun is out, blah, blah, blah. The sun is out, it's too hot out, right? So this is how you keep your phone cool, without getting all hot. If you don't have one of these things, if you're somebody who doesn't have one of these things, you come home and your phone is way too hot, blah blah blah. You bring it to your freezer. You put the phone in the freezer. You put your phone right in the freezer, right in between these two Walgreens thingies, and you close the door, right? And then you let it sit in there for a good couple, maybe like 5-10 minutes, right? You're you're home, you're unloading groceries or something or whatever, blah, 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 and you let your phone go in you put your phone in the freezer for a good 5-10 minutes, and it will cool down, and then you can charge it back up again. So I just want to come on here and say how to keep your phone cool. Like, you put it in the freezer, keep it cool. If you don't have one of these things, or if you do have one of these things, right? Like I said, you can find one of these things like online. I don't know. I don't remember where I got this thing. I have no idea where I bought this thing. Right? I didn't buy it in California. Obviously, I've never been to California. But anyway, I bought it somewhere. I don't remember where. I've had it for like many, many, many years. Anyway, yeah, but I just keep my phone. I have an Igloo. Put the Igloo in there. Put my phone on top of the Igloo. I take the little thingy, put it on top, and that's how I keep my phone cool while I'm out and about. Hope you learned something. See you in the next one.